On this edition of Mustang News, we take you on an inside look at downtown Wichita Falls' 12th annual CAJUN Fest.
And we take a peek inside an MSU Texas fair that's preparing students for life after college.
Plus, we investigate the current recycling program at MSU Texas to see how students practice good habits long after Earth Day is over.
All this and more coming up. Hello and welcome to a new edition of Mustang News. I'm Ava Washburn.
And I'm Latoya Fondren.
In honor of Earth Day, I set out to investigate the current state of MSU Texas recycling program to find that MSU students are serious about being the change research shows the community needs. Here's more. Earth Day comes but once a year and serves as one big reminder to be kinder to our planet. Midwestern State University held a sustainable arts event on campus in honor of the big day last Monday. Attendees could participate in visual arts, listen to the University Jazz Ensemble, view works of recycled art, and approach different booths, such as the Wild Bird Rescuing Corporation at the fair. Beyond this day of activism, students at MSU are implementing their own recycling program after economic issues caused MSU and the city of Wichita Falls to lose the recycled goods transportation services. Vice President of Facility Services, Kyle Owen, says due to the cost of implementing another form of transportation for recyclables, the community and student-led organizations on campus make up the difference.
Right, wrong, or different, I didn't want to spend additional dollars to be able to recycle.
Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment, Dr. Keith Lamb, went to the Student Services Committee to find that they were willing to cover part of the costs to ensure a recycling program on campus.
From my perspective, it's not a lot of money. You're right, on the top of a $100 million budget, although that is not my budget. And we have to do all we can to keep costs down. And if we're not, can't do things economically, then we're going to have to do alternatives.
Dean of Fane College of Fine Arts, Dr. Martin Camacho, says because of the lack of funds to do it on their own, the community around MSU Texas has taken it upon themselves to reinforce recycling at the university.
There was a time in which we were at a peril and we had a void, but I believe that through the efforts of the administration, the Student Government Association, the community, and everybody that participated and expressed interest in continuing the program is now back in place and now reinforced with a new level of awareness.
Junior theater major Emily Burns is one student who realizes the importance of recycling at a university.
Without the bins being in place and at least having somewhere on campus that we can recycle, people are even less likely to make that choice. And it's so easy to just take whatever you're holding in your hand and toss it in the nearest trash can. It's essential to have a better alternative that we can give the students and help to build that foundation of consistently sustaining the environment.
The Earth Day event also presented ways students could implement a more sustainable way of living, from pedaling on a bike to make a smoothie to learning new irrigation methods. Artwork such as a tree made from plastic bottles and clothing made from everyday waste were on display to show how, apart from recycling, we can reduce waste and reuse many items we use every day. Officials say the Sustainable Arts event will return for next year's Earth Day because of its success at spreading awareness and getting students involved in becoming a greener community year-round. For Mustang News, I'm Ava Washburn. Earth Day is only one day a year, and it's up to us to be mindful of our carbon footprint the other 364 days we spend living here. If you're looking for a place to take your recycling at MSU, keep an eye out for the blue bins set up around campus.
Summer vacation is near for some students, but for others, it is a time for students to take advantage of their opportunities. I took a look into one campus center that is providing students with the tools they need to balance a job as well as school. The Career Management Center is creating opportunities for students by hosting its annual employment fair. About 21 organizations from the Wichita Falls and Dallas-Fort Worth areas were in attendance this year to offer students possible on-the-spot interviews, information about their companies, applications, business cards, and even snacks. There were over 150 students in attendance this year who were eagerly searching for the right summer jobs by talking to hiring managers, learning more about the companies in the area, and networking with other students about their job interests. Students like Corey Mitchner, computer science senior, says he's preparing for graduation, and it's important for students to attend the job fair because it gives them experience and prepares them for success.
I think students should be attending job fairs whenever they can, like even freshmen. I honestly wish I would have done this a little bit earlier so I could have been building contacts early on, but either way, a job fair is a job fair. Employers are always coming out, and so the more job fairs you go to, the more chances you get to find a job, the more credibility you build up, the more contacts you find, etc. So the more you build, the better chances you get for success.
Success is one of many goals for students attending the job fair, as well as the companies that come out to seek future employers. From filling out applications to gathering more information about the companies around them, students gaining networking skills while setting themselves up for their future after college and beyond. It sounds like students will have their summer set up for greatness, and I wish them all the best in their job searches. For more information on the Career Management Center, visit their website at msutexas.edu/career.
A couple thousand pounds of crawfish got served up this past weekend for local Wichitans, and our own Angel Torres has more with the story.
In an effort to revive downtown Wichita Falls, the Downtown Wichita Falls Development nonprofit organization has put on the 12th annual CAJUN Fest. The CAJUN Fest is an annual fundraiser to help fund the Downtown Wichita Falls Development nonprofit as well as other local nonprofits. The event brought many merchants from all over Wichita Falls into one place to provide food and entertainment for the local citizens. All admission fees as well as donations went to help the nonprofit continue to help develop downtown Wichita Falls. Marketing Director for Downtown Wichita Falls Development, Jeanette Carros, says they have a mission to accomplish when putting on fundraisers.
And our mission is to revitalize downtown, help the local economy, support the downtown businesses, and just kind of bring the community together.
The event not only had activities for people to do, but other local nonprofits had the opportunity to spread the word on what they had to contribute to the city of Wichita Falls. A volunteer for the Christmas in Action nonprofit was at the CAJUN Fest to spread the word on how you can not only help downtown Wichita Falls, but the people of the city.
Christmas in Action is a local organization that rehabilitates low-income elderly, disabled elderly, low-income vets, and disabled vets' houses. What we do is we repair them so that they can stay in their homes. We use volunteers from all over Shepherd, all over the city of Wichita Falls, a lot of the churches. Yeah, all the money we make, the proceeds off this vehicle goes to buying material to do those projects.
Last year, the CAJUN Fest covered most of the farmers market downtown, but outgrew that this year. The event took up almost a block of downtown, but next year, the event holders hope the event will get even bigger. If you wish to contribute to the Downtown Wichita Falls Developmental Organization, you can visit them online at downtownwf.com. For Mustang News, I'm Angel Torres.
Certainly seems like these events downtown are getting bigger and bigger as the downtown community grows. And again, if you'd like to donate to the developmental organization, you can find that link at downtownwf.com.
About 11 years and 21 films, a generation of cinema comes to a close with the release of Avengers Endgame.
We'd be going in short-handed.
Directed by Joe and Anthony Russell, Avengers Endgame follows the Avengers as they try to find a way to reverse the death of half of the university. Avengers Endgame is a well-deserved fitting to end the established Marvel Cinematic Universe. The movie is densely packed with great character moments, thrilling fight scenes, and heartfelt scenes that resonate with audiences. The scale and stakes are the biggest they have ever seen, and the movie leaves a lasting effect on you as a viewer. Never will you get the chance to experience this event, so go see it in theaters before it is too late. You don't want to miss this.
You know, I've still yet to see this film, but I've heard so many good things about it. I just need to go see it already.
I think you should. It was amazing. just the visuals of the movie, everything down from the beginning to the end. You may have to bring a month's worth of Kleenex, I will tell you, because I was in there crying, and I am the sleeping queen when it comes to movie theaters. I usually fall asleep, but I didn't fall asleep on this one, so make sure you check it out.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to now.
Absolutely. Now, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MNG Media and like us on Facebook.
And be sure to tune in next time for your campus news.